Hello, and welcome to the SAP Asset Intelligence Network, Functions and Features. The agenda for this presentation includes introduction, functions and features, integration, and value proposition. Agenda number 1, introduction. So the idea of Asset Intelligence Network is a global registry of industrial equipment built and shared between multiple parties used across the industry by all stakeholders. The shared information can be of any kind. Operators of that equipment can then use that information internally. They can replicate the information to their ERP systems, and they can also collaborate with each other. In addition, anyone who is interested in that information could be part of that network. For example, a regulator to check whether the inspection is properly performed, or insurance companies could check whether assets have been maintained. A service provider could also come into the game to provide maintenance and repair services, but also EPC, construction companies doing the construction or the refurbishment of an asset. This will enable new collaborative business models resulting in true operation excellence and be the future way. SAP Asset Intelligence Network will provide a global registry of industrial equipment built and shared between multiple business partners and used across the industry by all stakeholders. This will enable new collaborative business models resulting in true operational excellence. This is actually a cloud-based network based on the SAP Cloud Platform and is managed and operated by SAP and its data centers. As mentioned, manufacturers of the models can publish content into the network, but content could also be the operators or service providers feeding back information. On top of that, we have various applications which we can leverage. The network has 3 components. Applications provide access to business processes such as job instructions, announcements, equipment lookup, equipment obsolescence, and equipment performance improvement. Content ensures consistent equipment definition from design to deployment using templates based on ISO specifications. It also includes associated details such as structure, location, measurement points, and documentation support such as 2D and 3D drawings and attachments. And all this runs on a secure network that allows for partners to collaborate and connect directly to their equipment and integrate to their ERP and other solutions, such as predictive maintenance and service, Cloud for Service, and MES in the future. AIN is designed to allow all parties secure access to the information necessary to optimize full asset lifecycle management. Model data is published by the manufacturer. Operators and service providers subscribe to the data based on their equipment. Performance data is published by the operator and available to the service provider as well as the manufacturer to improve repair and asset performance. Notifications are pushed out by the manufacturer containing any updates, ensuring subscribers have the most up-to-date information. On the left-hand side here, you can see some examples of the content that manufacturers or even a third party can provide regarding the equipment or the models. This could be equipment attribute information, installation instructions, updated maintenance strategies, recommended spare parts lists, as well as performance improvement notifications, recall notices, and service bulletins. The operator could also provide information such as geolocation data, operating status, measurement readings, or service requests sent to eligible service providers. So it is about a seamless process of information pushed out by the manufacturer, received by the operator, carried out as prescribed in the ERP system, either in-house or by a third party, and continuously fed back into the network. This collaborative approach is a big improvement in the way that equipment is owned and maintained today. Various applications, such as job instructions, announcements, or service bulletins play a significant role. Obsolescence management, performance improvement, spare parts, equipment as a service, work collaboration, commissioning, and handover applications help to enable such collaboration. Today, most of our customers have physical assets defined in their SAP maintenance system by publishing model and equipment information into AIN. Operators can connect their equipment records to this digital twin. Digital twins refer to computerized companions of physical assets that can be used for various purposes. They use data from sensors installed on physical objects to represent their near real-time status, working condition, or position. In this example, we have the manufacturer publishing the model of a three-phase transformer. The operator has multiple instances of this model defined in their ERP or S/4HANA system. Each instance can also be represented in AIN as a digital twin and connected to both the actual installed transformer as well as the transformer represented in the ERP system. Any changes to the model, digital twin, equipment record, or the installed transformer can be updated in the others. In case that a preferred manufacturer or provider partner is not in the network, there are several reasons why an operator will want to use the Asset Intelligence Network. For example, AIN is used as an equipment install base or an equipment portal. This is especially helpful when an operator has inconsistent data across their locations or is using multiple ERP systems and they want to have a consolidated view of all their equipment across the globe. AIN allows them to upload the equipment and perform activities such as predictive maintenance and equipment reliability analysis and maintenance practice comparisons. You could use AIN to get service providers access to limited equipment information. For example, a company that outsources equipment data collection can allow the service provider to feed the new data into the network and then replace it into the system of record. And then the ideal situation where the manufacturers publish information of the equipment, we can link our AIN equipment to the model and make full use of the collaboration. Agenda number 2, functions and features. The digital economy has brought many changes in business. Big data and real-time capabilities allow us to track and trace almost everything that is happening and impacting the market trends. As in many other areas, asset management is undergoing a massive change due to individualization of products and services. It is imperative for both manufacturers and operators to maintain margin through aftermarket revenue streams and improve customer centricity through product analytics and observation. SAP Asset Intelligence Network provides a digital representation of all industrial equipment used in the field with secure, controllable sharing rights across business partners to enable customer insights, performance analytics, and new digital services. With SAP AIN, manufacturers are enabled to centrally manage and publish information into from one to many relationships with their selected audience, establish a single channel to operators, build installed base knowledge, gain operation insights and access, push communication and alerts, and sell add value services, growing their aftermarket business. Providing customer insight is all about leveraging the installed base in the business network to grow the aftermarket business. This is due to having transparency into equipment usage, improved warranty and recall process, better customer relationships, a single solution for many customers, developing collaboration and future business models, and offering additional services which generate additional revenue. The built-in capabilities and extensibility of AIN allow manufacturers to rethink their business processes. AIN includes applications such as performance analysis, commissioning and handover, and asset performance and maintenance strategy management. Performance analytics, for example, provides a tool for manufacturers to improve their products and services and also allow their customers to benefit from assets insights. With SAP Assets Intelligence Network, you can help your customers meet new market requirements by developing new business models supported by digital services along the entire business lifecycle, namely engineering, procurement, installation, commissioning, as well as ongoing operations. For operators, AIN provides the ability to centrally subscribe for selected assets, establish a single channel to manufacturers and all business partners, use the latest up-to-date information to achieve higher level of equipment effectiveness, securely feed operation data, collaborate with business partners, and enable new business models. The SAP Asset Intelligence Network ensures ease of use, as it is a cloud-based business network with consumer-grade user experience, seamlessly integrated with Fiori and SAP Fiori Launchpad. AIN provides simple and secure onboarding for all parties involved. Powerful business content and analytics is provided by introducing a digital twin to represent each physical machine or product along its asset lifecycle, standardizing equipment management through asset master data and spare parts information, streamlining maintenance through access to the latest documents and service bulletins, and achieving collaborative design and execution for complex installation or maintenance procedures. Every equipment has one unique identifier associated with one master record as one single source of truth accessible by all relevant parties throughout its lifecycle. The digital twin brings together the sensor information, installation and service information, and sales and contextual information. The implementation of digital twin is the foundation for manufacturers to provide digital services to their customers, analyze their product performance, and drive continuous improvements into their installed base. As mentioned, AIN comes with several pre-built applications. Because AIN is a cloud solution, functionality and capabilities are updated and enhanced every 3 months via quarterly cycles. Here, you can see some of the features of the equipment application. If the manufacturing model information is available, the equipment can be automatically created based on the model, with much of the technical information automatically populated. After its creation, additional equipment-specific information such as installation information, equipment-specific documents, attributes, etc. can be added. AIN allows the management of model attributes, document attributes, or template attributes. This is similar to characteristics in ERP. In addition, the platform provides REST APIs for the relevant SAP AIN business objects, such as attributes and attribute groups. AIN has the ability to display an equipment hierarchy. For example, a pump set made up of a motor, flow meter, and the pump itself on a base plate. It can be structured in forms of equipment and sub-equipment. This same capability is available for spare parts. AIN can make use of 3D Visual Enterprise for enhanced spare parts management. Manufacturers can publish the information in 3D, and as you can see on the left-hand side, you can highlight the part number and the relevant piece is highlighted on the drawing instead of having a flat spare part list. Work instructions provide the information needed to carry out a repair or any other type of maintenance. This is comprehensive job instructions with optional step-by-step visual guidance of how to perform a task. The manufacturer can publish those digital instructions, making it easy to be replicated into the ERP system. The Documents application is used to perform the following operations: view all the documents that are used by your organization in SAP Asset Intelligence Network, upload new documents, and assign them to business objects. Update a document centrally so that the changes apply to all associated business objects. Globally delete documents that are no longer required or valid. Share a document with an authorization group, add hotspots to an image file, and assign documents to model request. The Announcement application allows a manufacturer to communicate information to all his equipment owners or operators. For example, a recall has been issued or the spare parts list for an equipment has been updated. While using an equipment, operators or service providers could face issues with its operation or maintenance. To get suggestions or a solution, an improvement request can be made. The relevant stakeholders who can collaborate are notified and able to provide a suggestion or even a solution. The improvement could be seen as a kind of collaboration scenario where an operator can trigger an improvement case with a manufacturer. For example, a design change or a change in the operation instructions. This functionality helps them to formalize this exchange of information in a defined improvement loop, leading to improved models and equipment. A report that graphically illustrates deadlines for manufacturer support for a model or an equipment. These deadlines pertain to support for repair, accepting model, equipment orders, calibration services, availability of spare parts. This application allows timely tracking of the model and equipment lifecycle. AIN can model the measuring points that are associated with a particular equipment, which can link back to the SAP Predictive Maintenance and Service application. Agenda item number 3, integration. Because AIN is built in the SAP Cloud Platform, standard SCP integration tools can be used for extending its capabilities. This can include enhancing the user interface, such as the standard personal dashboard, with displays, frequently viewed equipment, favorites, and suggested tasks. With SAP Plant Maintenance and the SAP Business Client, users have the ability to visualize AIN equipment information in SAP PM side panel. This information is displayed along with the linked equipment in ERP. And on the right-hand side, we have the model information coming from the Asset Intelligence Network, which might include attributes, announcements, instruction documents, and other content. This integration also allows equipment to be uploaded from plant maintenance into AIN and create the AIN equipment. The same functionality exists for functional locations. What information gets replaced, such as attributes and characteristics, is all configurable. Announcements from AIN can also be integrated into our ERP. For example, an incoming service bulletin from a manufacturer can be pulled into ERP and managed with the Business Rules Framework, BRF Plus, and workflows. Because BRF Plus is part of the SAP NetWeaver ABAP stack, all SAP applications that are based on SAP NetWeaver can access BRF Plus within the boundaries of an SAP system. So even a service bulletin that affects 100 pieces of equipment, in the end, service notifications will automatically be created and carried out in the normal way. SAP Asset Intelligence Network can be connected with SAP IoT Application Enablement Services for time series data. The digital twin leverages the defined thing model defined by SAP IoT AE. SAP IoT AE provides the business semantics to model physical devices and processes. Time series data is not stored in SAP AIN. Instead, SAP IoT AE stores data using dynamic tiering. SAP Asset Intelligence Network supports the RAMI 4.0 administration shell, ensuring one single source of truth for the asset or equipment, information about the utilization of the asset, accessibility via APIs based on a service-oriented architecture, information about different application aspects such as installation, business partners, condition monitoring, tickets, spare parts, etc. Support of unique identifiers, types of instances, and manufacturer and operator specific attributes. With SAP Cloud for Customers integration, manufacturers can easily access all available tickets for an equipment and control the access for operators and service providers. Operators have the ability to create service requests directly on the equipment level. AIN also provides integration with MDG or Master Data Governance within SAP EAM product. This allows for searching, validating, and enriching equipment information from AIN before creating or changing data in ERP. This is a good opportunity to cross-sell AIN and MDG. MDG EAM is developed by partner Utopia and is sold as a solution extension. Utopia was also one of the first premium customers in AIN, and their vision is to have 300,000 models published within AIN. There are several revenue opportunities available to partners. This includes the ability to create custom apps, implementation, and integration services, content creation, and the ability to resell or recommend AIN to their customers. Agenda item number 4, value proposition. One of the primary issues operators are facing is the fact that their equipment systems of record have missing, outdated, and inaccurate equipment information. This leads to ineffective maintenance work, increased costs, and potential safety issues. Poor data also makes it impossible to compare equipment effectiveness across plants or even within a plant. Operators are challenged with the fact that every manufacturer has their own websites and information is difficult to find and is inconsistent from one manufacturer to the next. Getting that data into the operator's ERP is error-prone and time-consuming. This is further compounded as the number of plants increases and as manufacturers update information. Finally, there is no standard mechanism for operators to provide performance data to service providers and manufacturers to improve service and asset design. By addressing those challenges, a lot of value is delivered to the operator. An obvious one is about reduction of effort in maintenance of master data, as information is not manually typed because it is taken directly from the model produced by the manufacturer. Manual asset search effort is also reduced. Most customers' equipment is located over huge geographical areas, so any need for reference documentation in the field required the technician to write down the equipment number, go back to the workshop, and search for the relevant manual, typically today a paper-based manual. With AIN, a technician can scan a QR code with his phone or a tablet and immediately have all the technical information about the particular equipment online, real-time, available at the equipment site. Additional business value comes from the ability to receive notifications, service work summaries and service bulletins, establish one channel to many manufacturers, EPCs, and service providers, push communication and alerts to manufacturers and or service providers, the enablement of self-regulation, the ability to fast-track serialized components being installed into a major component, and ultimately achieve lower asset lifecycle costs. Manufacturers are challenged with having to maintain multiple channels of communication with their customers and service providers. Existing channels don't provide a mechanism for tracking equipment, its operation, causing reduced asset reliability and potential loss of revenue from the sale of parts and services. Manufacturers have no way to efficiently notify the right business partners with the right content, such as recalls and service bulletin updates, leading to poor customer satisfaction and risking safety. From the manufacturer's perspective, business value comes from the fact that they can use the Asset Intelligence Network as an equipment portal instead of having their own portal that has to be maintained. Also, they don't have to have a one-to-one relationship with each other of that information, but instead have one central point where everybody is connected to that information. They can also use AIN to promote their aftermarket business, such as service, spare parts, kits, etc. As they get insights into the customer's installed base, they can leverage it and offer their product as a service. Thank you for listening to SAP Asset Intelligence Network Functions and Features.